Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Warship Gunner 2. In the last episode we did one or two missions? I think we did two missions. One of them was involving the cruiser here, which took a little while because there were a ton of enemies spawning everywhere. But we're back, so let's look at R&D real quick. I don't think there's anything new, but it's good to check. And I can't remember if we did it at the end of the last episode. Nothing new, we're good to go. Okay. Let's see here. So Yokosuka. I wanted to use the Sragan this time, but I guess we'll see if that is going to be plausible. Okay, first of all, we can upgrade the weapons. That's definitely something we can do. So let's go ahead and replace those. Go through the long list of guns here. And there we go. So we've got much better guns now. And systems, let's see, we have EM Shield, E-Tech Prop 2, ECCM. This is our anti-jamming, which is only really useful for the ASROCs right now. So, and it's pretty rare that submarines have any kind of jamming. So I think we'll ditch the ECCM because I want to put on our gravity shield here, like this. There we go. That's going to help us out a lot. Let's go with aircraft here as well. We got duck interceptors. We're gonna reduce our number of those, and we're gonna go down to. I don't even think there's a lot of aircraft on this one, frankly. We'll go down to 10, and we'll put the other 17 as bombers, duck bombers. Yes, there we go. In fact, you know what? Just in case there aren't many aircraft at all, because I don't think there are, let's replace these guys with, oh gosh, yeah, we don't want to, well, hold on, they're all right there at the bottom. Duck fighter, there we go. Cool, okay, that worked out because all the duck planes are like grouped next to each other. Last thing I want to check on our engines. I think, no, okay, we have the newest steam turbines. Alright, cool. Sragan is ready to go. It's got a ton of big AGS guns on it now. So let's do this thing. It's very defensive as well. It's got that gravity system on there. In addition, of course, to the EM shield, which is pretty much standard on every ship in the game. Or should be standard on every ship in the game once you get to the point of having it. Because you're going to need it. You're going to need it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and... No, not the helicopters. That was a mistake. There we go. Pressing too many buttons. Pressing too many buttons too quickly. Alright. Go, my high angles. Take out those buildings for me. Oh, I was like, we were moving kind of slow here, but I didn't put the throttle all the way up. Alright, we're going to fire some chaff here and let the AGS guns go crazy. A lot of torpedoes coming in here, but dodged most of those ones. Got some Yamashiros in here. Oh wow, they just happened to spawn right there, huh? Got a battleship, kill these cruisers. Let's see, there's more torpedoes over there. I'm not paying a whole lot of attention to where I'm aiming right now, because I'm trying to also dodge torpedoes and stuff, if I can. Flares. Fire some chaff too. I don't see hardly any aircraft here, so I'm glad I got rid of some interceptors. And replaced the interceptors I did have for fighters. I'm going slow here so I can maneuver and get parts crates and stuff. And maybe that funds crate. Nope. Alright. Oops. That's not the AGS guns. There we go. Ow. Stop that. We probably would be taking a lot more damage right now if not for the fact that I put a gravity system on here. ASROCs. Let's go ahead and fire some more ASROCs. Go back to our AGS guns here. I knew you were there in front of me somewhere. There we go. It's hard to see through all the stuff on the screen right now. A lot happening. This gets to be a very busy mission. There's a lot going on at once. Thankfully, because that a lot going on is not mostly planes, it's also not too difficult It can get overwhelming sometimes, but that's part of why I stuck the... that's why it's helpful to have the gravity system and the EM shield at the same time. It really makes you extremely difficult to sink. Chaff, flare. Gimme, 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 gimme loot. Hello, battleships. There's Yamatos in there, too. Now we're getting to the point where we're oversaturating the game's ability to load shells. So it's just not firing shells sometimes. The Yamatos are tough. They're not tough enough. Die, all of you. Okay. Look at all the crates. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of crates here. I love it. Give me all the parts crates. I don't even know what I could find in them, but I want them. Gee, just in case there's something new. Alright. Give me that ammo, and ram ammo, and high angle ammo. There we go. There's more ships over there. Missed the destroyer. Missed the cruiser for the most part as well. There we go. There we go. Yes. Dodge this. Suckers. More destroyers. And that last stubborn one over there. Got him. Okay. We need to head over. Oops. I want to get that parts crate first. Then we need to do a big U-turn here and head to the northwest to kill all those guys and the submarines that are up there as well. And yeah, this like I said, it's a little rough at the beginning because there's a lot going on, but it smooths out pretty quick, assuming you survive. Which, again, if you have gravity and EM shield, you're fine. You'll be fine. I'm not sure how much damage my planes are actually doing, but I hope they're doing something at least. These are literally the best aircraft in the game. If you're thinking like what more ridiculous thing could they possibly have in the game that is even better, there isn't anything else. That's it. The duck aircraft are the best aircraft in the game. See rubber duckies. Flare. Funds, repair kit. Is there a parts crate over there? Nope. There's a funds crate though. There's also like 6 submarines up here that I want to deal with. Like so. My eyes have been bothering me lately. I think it's because I'm looking at screens so much more, even more than I used to. And I already looked at screens quite a bit, and now, I'm getting ready to move here shortly, so I've left my job because, I wanted to basically have that extra week to be able to pack, so I'm not working anymore, and I'm not going to classes physically, doing online classes, which, guess what, involves looking at a screen. So, yeah, my eyes have not been doing great here. I try to get away from the screens when I can. Like, actually, yesterday, I didn't, for a lot of the day, I wasn't looking at a screen. I was cleaning up my house, packing, playing my guitars. I keep hearing about sunglasses, not sunglasses, but glasses that, filter out blue light, and I don't know, I'm starting to think I need to get some of those. I don't know if they actually work or if it matters, but I'm starting to think I should look into that. Oh, look, there's a carrier. There's one lone little carrier that's giving us, all of the enemy aircraft. And that was, the source of all of the enemy planes. One little carrier. Well, he tried. He did his best. And he stayed put, too, which is a good thing for a carrier to do. Unless you're me. Where... did I not fire a flare? There we go. Azarox, that's what I want. There should be also 6 submarines up here. I see 5? No, there's 6 there. Okay. Charge! You need to go over here and destroy Yokosuka entirely. Ammo. Yeah, I don't really need ammo for anything right now, but let the AGS guns help out with this. Not that it's going to take very long for the high angles to do everything, but, you know. Goodbye, citizens of Yokosuka. You're all dead now. We're already here, so we'll just sit here and blow everything up. There we go. Alright, cool. I'd like that the carrier can have things like the AGS guns and stuff, but the fact that they are like cluttered all over the deck is a little sad, because it makes it look absolutely ridiculous. Like, it really takes away from any kind of a sense of realism, you know? But this is why I like the beginning of the game so much more, is because, like, EL1 is just more fun to play, because you don't have to try very hard. You can experiment and have fun with things and just screw around, you know. You can, if you want to use like that North Carolina blueprint that we made before, if you want to use that thing without having to upgrade it ridiculously, you can take it into EL1 and it'll be just fine. Or like if you want to use, you know, the lower tier carrier hulls because they look cool or because they're more authentic to World War II or whatever, you can totally do that in EL1, but you really can't get away with that so easily in EL2. I mean, with AGS guns and EM shield beta and gravity shield beta, you can get away with almost anything, but still, it's like, it's a lot harder, and it's a lot more fun sometimes to make older ships deliberately, so you can have like period authentic ships or closer to period authentic ships. I don't know. But that's also why you can replay missions in EL1 if you would like, which is a nice thing. Flare. There's a funds crate there. There's another funds crate back there. Let's go ahead and launch all of our aircraft here, or our helicopters, I mean. But I think we're done, actually. Got this funds crate. There's one more funds crate back there, but we'll just withdraw. It's fine. We got plenty of stuff out of that. Assess the cripple the Yokosuka base, before standing matter for land and stand by dock. Okay. I don't remember what's next. Yes, rank. You think I would, know these missions off like the back of my hand because I've done them so many times, but nope. I'm just a dope. Okay, cool. Story stuff. The response to follow comes to command post, laying down their arms after one another. Cool. Kure base. Taking a very close completion at Kure. Pursue the preparation for departure. What is the next mission? We haven't even seen it yet. There we go. Now we're in the save menu. Go like this. We still at 1334 parts. I don't see why that would have changed at all. Yeah, we're at 33 million points though, which is pretty cool. Far Eye 640, Glaring Danger, Japan. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, it blasted an island in half and then sailed through. I'm trying to think. I mean, if you had something that could move that much landmass out of the way quick enough, then that would probably work. Of course, the ocean would fill the gap, but it would definitely. It would take a second for the water to rush in there, and it'd be very, very turbulent. Like, not something you want to drive a ship through, but you know exactly what we gonna do. What we gonna do. I love that line. Because it's so ridiculous, I guess, but... it's passing through the split in Shikoku, and we'll arrive in Pacific Water soon. Alright. And okay, cool. I want to use longer range weapons, but that doesn't actually restrict us just to the that doesn't just restrict us to the twin hull battleship, because we also have the Shin Akagi, which is our battle carrier with 61 centimeter guns on it. So, and nothing new in there. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Okay, let's go look at the Shin Akagi real quick and see what we've got going on here. Design. Let's see. Upgrade. Engines. We have fusion reactors in here. Let me see. Weapons. Do we have... Okay, we got our 16 guns, Rams, Azrox. Okay. Systems armor. Systems. Yeah. I really can't afford to get rid of any of those, which means we're just going to have to hope that this thing's armor is strong enough to withstand some physical attacks as well. Although, frankly, I don't think any of that's going to matter, because we're just going to use the guns from long range, and he'll probably die before any of that matters. He mostly uses laser weapons anyways, and he doesn't have a lot of supporting ships that use, you know, big old cannons or missiles or anything like that. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it real quick. Shinakagi. Want to make sure the episodes don't run too long. So, yeah. From what people said on the last video, a couple people responded. They said mostly just keep the episodes the same length. If there's enough interesting content to warrant, you know, a longer episode, then that's fine. But you know, otherwise we just want to keep it short, keep it easy to watch. And I totally agree. I think that is a very fair way to look at it. Let's go ahead and launch my aircraft before I forget. They're so ridiculous looking in the best of ways. Fire the battleship. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? See, every time I play this, everyone tells me about, like, interrupting it while it's firing. I was definitely hitting it with shells while it was firing there, so I don't know. Sometimes it works. I've seen it work. It didn't that time, so. Bridge destroyed. I'm totally distracted by the Musashis right now. Flare. Where you going, buddy? Where are you going? Where are you going? There you go. Yeah, Druna is not that hard. As long as you can avoid getting hit by the wave gun, you're fine. He doesn't have a lot of other weapons on board. And just like that, we're done. Let's go back. You only dropped one parts crate and one funds crate? Are you serious? The hell? Flare. No, it's already over, guys. You don't have to keep sending reinforcements. Your big bad wave gun super weapon is already sunk. Repair kit, I'll take that. Did you drop anything good? Funds crate. How about you? Parts, do you want those? Ah, with the reinforcements, man. Do you mind? Do you mind? Turn around. Kill those guys. Oh my gosh, stop it. Is this going to be a repeat of last episode? Okay, I think that's everything. So let's go ahead and withdraw here.
Now, let's leave the area.
Super story stuff, story stuff, story stuff. Alright, cool. We got an S rank. And, alright, an okay amount of money. Not that it matters now, because we barely have anything to spend it on. Yorktown class, but we already had it. Alright, cool. Nothing new. Wall of text. Fast forward. You guys can slow it down if you prefer to actually read it. But, yeah. I'm going to get through this here. Actually, I have an online class that starts in less than 4 minutes. So, actually, about 3 minutes. Go ahead and save here. And do this. I'm going to be editing this and then letting it render while I pay attention to... Well, while I try to pay attention to class. It's so hard to do online classes compared to in-class instruction. Like, I'm already a bad student. And by that I mean bad at being a student and paying attention. But especially from my own living room with 4 guitars and an Xbox. So, yeah, it's kind of a problem. Ah, this one. Yeah. 650 and then 6... Yeah, actually I do know the next 2 missions. So, yeah. Actually, I know the next 4 missions. So, yeah. Okay, well, I don't think we have any R&D to do, so we'll always, we'll check on it next episode anyways. But that will do it for this episode of Warship Gunner 2, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and as always, hope to see you all in the next one.